Look, I don't care if there's 1,000 videos about the Autel. It doesn't matter, because this one is different. No one has made a video like this. But in all seriousness, I'm gonna talk about the drone. I have owned it for about 2 months now, so I can really give you guys the good and the bad about this drone. Let's get started. Let's start with the good. Number one, the pricing. You can't beat the pricing for $799, $699, depending on the deals that they have going on or the stores. You can get one of these for $699, which is pretty cheap. Shoots in 4K, all the way down to, I don't know, 480, 720 or whatever it is. So you have a wide range of resolution, and the 4K in this is pretty amazing. Number two, the color. I think the color, as you see here, it's a really unique color. It's a really unique drone, and at least the color it is. So here it is. So the color makes it easy to stand out. With a white drone, you will have a much hard time spotting it. But this one, flying it out, you could really see it far away because the color does stand out, which could be good and bad. Sometimes you do want to fly without getting much attention, but it's a drone, so they do get a lot of attention. Number three, reliability. I think that's another thing, that the fact that it's way more cheaper than a DJI and the fact that it's so reliable. I've never had any hiccups flying the drone mid-flight. Actually, once the battery drained, it was about to die, and I was pretty far away. And what the drone actually does is when it gets to a certain percentage, I think it was like, it would have been like 20%, it flies back on its own and it goes back home, you know, through the GPS. It finds its route and it'll land on its own. Number four, the detachable camera. So DJI does not have this feature, but this one does, and I'll show you guys right here. So the camera actually detaches, and the good thing about it, if anything goes wrong with the camera, you could detach it, send it back to repair, or you could just buy a different one from, you know, from the manufacturer. And actually, they're saying that in the future you'll be able to upgrade these. When Autel comes on with better cameras, you'll be able to upgrade these. So I'm looking forward to that. I don't have to spend $1,000 on another drone. Number five, brings its own micro SD card. It's a 64 gig micro SD card, and it's good. You don't have to spend any money. You don't even get micro SD cards in $1,000 cameras. So that's pretty awesome. Number six, the controller. Oh God. So the controller brings its own screen. Actually, my phone died once while I was flying it, so this took over. It gives you the altitude, the battery life, the speed, how far you are away from home. It gives you all that in here, the camera angle. Oh, and actually the battery life on these lasts a long time. One thing I do not like about this drone, it's big. Okay, I don't really complain about it. I got used to it now. It's part of making videos now. It's just, you just gotta walk around with a lot of equipment, but it does get you some amazing footage, so I'll take it any day. So number two, things I don't like is it takes a lot of time to assemble. From point A to point B, from taking this thing out to putting the propellers. The propellers are actually, they screw on. So setting up the propeller, by the time you set up the controller and your app and all this, you know, it's gonna take you like 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes to set this thing up. By the time the drone warms up as well. So that's that. But you know what? I'll take it. Oh, also another thing. I just went on Autel's website, and they're saying they'll give you a $150 rebate for passing the Part 107 Commercial Drone Pilot Knowledge Test. You have to purchase a drone by March 31st. Take and pass the FAA Remote Pilot Knowledge Test. the complete submission form below, and you receive $150 American Express gift card by mail. So I think that's pretty cool. I did go on the DJI website, and the DJI website does not pay. It does not give you a rebate for taking the knowledge test. So that's good, because apparently these drones, because of their weight, they do require to be FAA registered, and you gotta put like a sticker number if you're gonna fly this, and you gotta be registered and have a license and all that. So that's good. You know, the fact that Autel is doing that, again, they are ahead of the game. I think that this company may be the future of drones. So that'll be all for today. I hope you guys enjoy this. Make sure to leave a thumbs up if you found this video informative, and make sure to subscribe. Peace.